What is up, YouTube? It's Josh. This is the Den of Nerds. Guys, this video is all about the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Maul rematch that is going to be taking place on Star Wars Rebels this week. Now, I don't usually do a lot of let's get hyped for Rebels videos. I don't review it every week and stuff like that. There's plenty of people that do that on YouTube and different things like that. It's just that a lot of the audience here on the Den and the people that watch my Star Wars videos, they're not necessarily as hardcore about Rebels. They want to know the canon stuff. They want to be educated about this stuff, but they're not necessarily watching Rebels every weekend. And I get that. I totally get it. So here's the thing, guys. Even if you don't watch Rebels, you're probably going to want to chime in this weekend. Either watch it on Disney XD, buy it on Google Play, Xbox, or something. Because all the hype that you have been seeing online this whole season of Rebels, since the very beginning when they dropped that trailer about Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of that stuff is going to come to fruition this weekend. Now, Disney knows exactly what they have with this, and I think it's a big gem. I think it's going to be really dope. And they followed a really interesting model. They actually dropped a trailer for this episode on last Friday. Now, it was very short, just a little thing. I'm going to play it for you guys, and it should give you an idea of where we're going with this.
I can feel his presence, see him.
My mind's eye.
Will it end here? Like this? Kenobi!
So how about that craziness? Kenobi! Dude, I honestly did not think that we were going to get this crazy hype about it and that he was going to be this pissed. But they are definitely fighting. They're definitely fighting on Tatooine. He's going after Kenobi. Now, I had all these really interesting thoughts about what is exactly happening here, because here's what happened at the beginning of the season that brought this knowledge to Maul. Essentially, Ezra and Maul took two holocrons, one Sith, one Jedi, and combined them together to come in and see some really powerful magic-y type stuff where they could see a deeper knowledge of what was actually happening. I believe that what Maul is looking for, he said he was looking for hope, and the more I think about it, I think he's looking for Luke Skywalker. I think that at the end of the day, Maul has gotten to this point where he legitimately wants to defeat the Sith because he sees the potential of the Sith Empire and Palpatine taking over the entire galaxy and how absolutely terrible that would be for him and for everybody. So I think he's legitimately looking for a way to defeat the Sith, and I think that the wisdom and the truth that was shown to him in the holocrons is that Luke Skywalker, that boy on the planet with the two twin suns, he is the thing that will defeat the Sith. That is why he is going there, and I think when he goes there, he's going to see Kenobi. I don't know if he necessarily knows that Kenobi's there. A lot of people are speculating that Maul is looking for Kenobi. I mean, maybe. I can't necessarily disprove that because that could bring him peace, right? Eliminating the guy that cut him in half and that caused him all this pain and all that stuff. But, he's messed around with Kenobi. He's seemingly got Kenobi back in Clone Wars by killing Satine. So I don't necessarily think that's what's going on. So my gut and what my just mental capacity is telling me is that he's looking for Luke Skywalker. He's looking for the thing that will defeat the Sith because he hates the Sith, man. The Sith took everything from him, harshly so, and then cast him aside. So Maul going to be showing up on Tatooine. The bottom line is this: we're getting a fight between Obi-Wan and a fight between Darth Maul. I think they both want the same thing. They want Luke to destroy the Sith, but they're going to have different opinions on how to do that. And man, imagine this whole fan fiction play out where Maul defeats Obi-Wan. We know that's not going to happen, because there's a little spoiler film called Every Episode of Star Wars, except for the prequels, that explain that Kenobi survives this fight. But how interesting would it be if he didn't, and then Maul takes Luke and literally trains him up. I mean, man, Luke would be strong as fuck and very knowledgeable in the Force. And you know what else is really funny? I get the feeling that, like, that's kind of where Luke is anyways. Remember, he's going around searching for very, very special and important and ancient knowledge when it comes to the Force and the Jedi. That's where he's at right now. That's where he's been on Octu and all that. He's been searching for that kind of knowledge. So Maul had at least a glimpse into that, and man, it would have been really interesting to see Luke be trained up by Maul in that way. I feel like he would have been a absolute badass. What's interesting is that didn't happen. So what is going to happen this weekend? I'm not sure. I have my theories. Either way, I really, really think this episode is going to be amazing. Fans of Rebels have had to endure with some filler, some not so great stuff, and we've been kind of dragged along. But this weekend, March 18th, we are getting the business. The Twin Sons episode is airing on Disney XD. I wanted to bring this video to the good people here at the Den, explain what the hype is about. Make sure that you guys are ready, because it's going to happen. I'll probably cover it after I watch the episode. Like I said, I do follow Rebels, but I don't report on Rebels here at the Den every single week. It's just not, I don't think, this isn't the space for that, and I get it. But this special occasion, guys, special thing, check out Rebels. Get pumped about it. So let me know in the comments section, are you going to be checking this out? Did I sell you on it? By the way, not getting any money from Disney. That's obvious and not what it's about. I'm talking about servicing you as a Star Wars fan. You as a Star Wars fan are going to want to check this week out. This is a very special piece of canon. It's going to explain a lot and be super dope. So, did I sell you on it? Are you going to be checking out this weekend? Maybe you already were planning on doing that. You're a big Rebels person. Let me know in the comment section. Hit me up with your thoughts. Love to talk some Star Wars with you in the comment section. Like I said, it's coming out this weekend. Like this video if you thought it was cool. Subscribe to the channel to get more coverage on this sort of stuff. And as I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day. See ya!